Good afternoon and welcome to WeFM's 3 p.m. news. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the excitement is building as the inaugural Semi-Pro Netball League reaches its grand finale this week. Today, Monday, October 13th, Maple Netball Team faces National Properties in the third place playoff. Then on Wednesday, October 15th, Exceed Sports Club takes on Meters Netball Team in the championship match. Exceed will be looking to extend their unbeaten streak while Meters aim to claim the first ever league title. Both matches serve off at 5:30 p.m. at the Kingstown Netball Center. The South Rivers Diabetic and Hypertensive Support Group is marking its one-year anniversary this week with a series of activities highlighting holistic health, including spiritual wellness. The milestone was celebrated on Sunday, October 12th, with a church service at Emmanuel Baptist Church. Officials say the event underscores the importance of staying grounded, hopeful, and connected, not just physically, but also mentally, socially, and spiritually. The group, in partnership with the Ministry of Health, will continue its anniversary activities over the coming weeks. These include a health fair on Saturday, October 18th at the South Rivers Methodist School, a community session on cervical cancer later that evening, and a health and fitness walk from Connery to South Rivers on Saturday, November 1st. Organizers encourage community members to take part, saying the events are designed to inspire wellness through faith, education, and togetherness, and to remind everyone that true health is about balance and support. Still on the local scene, the University of the West Indies Global Campus in St. Vincent and the Grenadines will host its annual Sir Dwight Venner Memorial Independence Public Lecture on Thursday, October 23rd. The lecture, themed From Independence to Interdependence, Strengthening Caribbean Sovereignty Through Justice and Integration, will take place at 7 p.m. at the UWI Global Campus in Kingstown. The keynote speaker will be the Honorable Mr. Justice Adrian Saunders, former President of the Caribbean Court of Justice. Members of the public interested in attending can contact the campus at 1-784-456-1183 or via email at svg@open.uwi.edu for more information. On to news in the region. Trinidad and Tobago's import cover has fallen to its lowest level in decades, declining from over 8 months in mid-2023 to just 5.4 months in August 2025. Import cover indicates how many months a country can pay for imports using its foreign exchange reserves. Central bank data show reserves have dropped from US $6.6 billion in June 2023 to US $4.6 billion in August 2025. Economists note that while the country remains above the minimum 3-month safety threshold recommended by the IMF, the continuing decline could tighten Trinidad and Tobago's external position and limit its ability to stabilize the exchange rate. S&P Global Ratings recently revised the country's outlook to negative, citing eroding fiscal and external buffers, and warned that further weakness could affect growth and credit ratings. CARICOM leaders gathered in St. Lucia from October 7th to 10th for the second regional preparatory meeting ahead of the 30th UN Climate Change Conference COP30, set for November in Brazil. Hosted by the government of St. Lucia in collaboration with the Caribbean Community Climate Change Center, the meetings focused on finalizing the region's negotiating priorities and a unified stance on climate issues. The gathering builds on earlier preparatory talks in Miami and highlights the Caribbean's commitment to ensuring its challenges and aspirations are strongly represented on the global stage. Finally, on the international scene, U.S. President Donald Trump has arrived in Egypt for a summit in Sharm el-Sheikh, where world leaders are discussing the Gaza ceasefire and broader regional stability. The meeting follows a prisoner exchange under the ceasefire, with nearly 2,000 Palestinians released from Israeli jails and 20 Israeli hostages freed from Gaza. Scenes of celebration were reported in Israel as the hostages were transferred to the Red Cross. Trump praised leaders of Egypt, Qatar, and Turkey for their efforts, calling the ceasefire working out incredibly well, and signed a document outlining the first phase of the peace plan. Egyptian officials say continued U.S. engagement, including possible deployment of peacekeeping forces, will be crucial to maintaining the agreement. Meanwhile, tensions persist in the West Bank, where clashes between Israeli forces and Palestinians have continued. This has been WeFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 5:30 for WeFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.